All right, seems back to normal. Let's get out of here. Oops, put it in dry first. All right, here we go. Ooh, it's a deep rut here. Wow, there's no way around this. There's a deep rut, as you can see, over to my, there goes pinstriping. Oh, good Lord. There's no way to avoid that because of the rut. And hopefully it doesn't capture my one of my sway bars or whatever, or well, one of my bars. Yeah, I'm going slow so I don't drag and hit any of my lines. Especially the worst thing that can happen is have a brake line torn out. All right, made through that. I would say that part right there was a very difficult part because you can't really get out of the rut. You would have to put your driver's side wheels inside the rut, and the rut was pretty deep. It was, I would say, a good foot down. Well, this is a steep uphill climb, guys. Wow, you see, that's what I'm talking about, that trail that goes up the hill, and I'm hoping that's not ours. I mean, right now it seems like ours. Okay, let's pray that it's not. Oh crap, guys, it is ours. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Is it? I don't know. As soon as I turn the bend, that's when we'll find out. Yes, it is. No, it's not, guys. It's just an offshoot. Thank Lord. Thank the Lord. Wow. Right there, guys. You see? Over to the right, that is the offshoot that goes straight up. That climb right there. And it looks like a blind turn up there. So, definitely not for me. Over just to the right of it is basically the edge of a cliff. Whew. My heart is pounding just thinking about it, that I would either have to go through that or basically find a spot to turn, which is right here would be the turnout. But back there, I didn't think there was anything way to turn out. So, you know, last resort would be to back up down until I find a turnout spot. But, whoo, guys, that really took my life away. If I was a cat, that would have took one of my lives. Whew. All right, let's see where we go from here. But wow, guys, my heart is still pounding. I'll admit that I was scared as F. Oh, that was scary. Felt like I was going down and kept going. My rear. Oh, Jesus. That one wasn't a regular pinstripe. It felt like a branch. Ooh, a lot of pinstripes here, guys. Ouch. On a lighter note, I rather have these, basically branches, twigs, thorns, pinstriping rather than getting crunch and scraped by rocks and boulders, edge of cliff side, all that stuff, So I rather these than, having a rock scratched up and dent up. So this is just all it is. It's just wood vegetation making contact with your paint. Nice little water. Ooh, jeez. There goes my mirror. Okay, my left, my passenger side mirror just, is looking back at me now. My blind spot mirror. Wow, it looks like it's getting narrower and narrower, guys. And it opens back up. I believe I see a road just behind, right? Well, it was merging in, and I believe that was the offshoot. And as of now, my question is which way? I believe over to the right would be the offshoot, and I should stick to the left. I hope. All right, here we go. Okay, I believe that was the right decision. I mean, the left decision. Okay, a little bit of a drop here. Not too bad. Oh, there goes my side paint job. Okay. Right, stay over to the right. There's an offshoot that goes to the left. I mean, there's some few offshoots that you could play, test your rig out, but yeah, that's definitely not for me. Okay, my passenger side mirrors, they're both out of commission. The blind spot and the I call them trail mirrors, the one that I can see both of my front and rear wheels. So both my blind spot and trail mirrors are out of commission on the passenger side. Whoa, the trail's getting very narrow here, as you can see, guys, and I am trying to hug as close again to the edge. Yeah, I am very close to the edge on my passenger side. Wow, it's very narrow. Okay, I'm gonna try to see if I can fix my mirrors right here since it's already a turnout. Be right back again. All right, it's not perfect, but it'll do. You can see right in front of us is another turnout to the right. As you see, it goes straight up. I'm gonna definitely stick to the left. I can see the trail splitting from here, which was, you know, didn't scare me like the first one. Alright, so I'm not gonna recommend this trail to anyone who adores, really loves their paint job. Yeah, because definitely you will get plenty of pinstriping and even branches. Whoa, not just thorns and little twigs. Narrow spot here. There it goes. Okay, I see sort of like a barbed wire fence line, which means that we are close to our exit. I hope. But nice little puddle here. Now I'm not gonna, you know, drive through like crazy, but wow, look at it. You can see an offshoot. There's a lot of offshoots to the right here. Well, look at that, guys. Those are for the people that want to play more, but as for me, no. I'm gonna go ahead and go straight through this. Now, the danger of these flooded areas right here is you don't know if the rut is, how deep the rut is. If you go in and then there's ruts that are like 2 feet deep, that's the worst case scenario, and then you get caught on the side where your joints are, and that would be, yeah, not a good outcome. I don't know if you could see it through the camera, but it looks like some old wooden guardrails that were placed here years ago. Look at that, wooden guardrails, guys. Definitely we're at the edge of the cliff, that's why. But as far as in the the majority of the portion, there is no guardrail of any sort, any type. So definitely you gotta be on your toes or on your well, yeah, just gotta be alert. There you go. Now, even though this trail is about 8 miles long, it feels a lot longer. And for me, I'm at that time that I can't wait to see Highway 18 or the exit area. But it seems so close, yet so far. It feels so far though. Got a hiker. Let's see. How you doing?
I'm almost there.
You're good? Yeah, you got quite a ways.
To the peak?
Yeah.
Probably like another 20-30 minutes maybe?
Yeah, you're good with water and drink?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay, snacks?
I'm actually gonna turn around soon because I saw a guy down there on a bike and it looked kind of sketchy for my car.
Really? Where's your car at?
Down at the bottom.
Oh, okay. So you're just gonna go up to the peak and head back?
Well, I'm gonna see how far I can go, but I saw a guy down there on a bike.
All right.
And my little Prius is on the left
Yeah.
as you exit.
Okay.
So.
All right, just as long as you're good. You got
good,
snacks and everything already?
Huh?
You got snacks and drinks?
Yeah, I got
okay.
it. I just took my electrolytes.
Yeah.
So.
Okay, buddy.
I shouldn't go that much further.
Yeah.
Oh, man. So.
Actually, which peak are you gonna try to go to?
I think it's Marshall's Peak.
Okay, the one with the flagpole. It's quite a ways.
So you know what? I'll just go another 10 minutes.
Yeah,
and then just turn back.
Definitely.
Cool. Thank you, my man. Have a good one.
All right. All right. You heard that guy was, he parked his car down where the place is, but he said there was somebody there that didn't look right, or at least to him. But you know how they say, you never trust anybody anyway. That's the first notion. He said he's just gonna make his way over to the peak, one of the peaks, but he said he was gonna be at the Marshall's Peak, which was the one that I believe I last took the pictures, and that's quite a ways back. So he said he'll probably turn around in 10 minutes. But all right. But as far as in the guy that he told me about, let's see if we see somebody there that sort of matched the description, as in on a bike. Okay. Well, at least the good news is that we may be close to the exit point, the end point. Okay, this is what we're talking about here. All right, I believe that was the guy that he was talking about. And yeah, he was on a cruiser bike. And it's like looked like a beach cruiser bicycle. Wow, it's pretty interesting. Okay, this would be a good obstacle here. Look at that, guys. Right in front of us is, I would say, sort of an obstacle for us. Okay, and drop. Okay. Pretty steep climb here. Okay, and drop. Alright guys, I see the parking spot or the exit point. So, wow, that was a good adventure. Pretty good. I do like this trail. A lot of pinstriping though, and there's some spots that yeah, you definitely need high clearance 4x4 vehicles. Wow, this is weird. Not very much place to park, you know? So I'm just gonna go up. Actually, no. We got that concrete right here. Okay, that's not too bad. Right here. Alright, let's see here. Let's see here. Switch it up to neutral. And okay. Drive. Okay, it should be at guys, make sure I'm locking 2 high. Not like last time. I was driving on 4 high. Okay, 2 high is locked, so I'm good. Alright, be back. I'm gonna go ahead and put everything back in order, and then we'll head back.